Minister Modi, in fact, in the French city of Marseille, he will be paying tribute to the brave Indian soldiers who fought and laid down their lives on French soil. He will visit the Mazargues War Cemetery, which houses a memorial dedicated to Indian soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice during the First World War. This visit is deeply symbolic and highlights India's historical contributions to global conflicts, where thousands of its soldiers fought on distant battlefields far from home. The tribute will also serve as a reaffirmation of India-France ties, with French President Emmanuel Macron joining Prime Minister Modi in laying a wreath at the memorial. In fact, this is not the first time that Prime Minister Modi has paid homage to India's war heroes. Wherever he travels, he ensures that the sacrifices of Indian soldiers are remembered and honored. From Australia to Egypt, France to Israel, Poland to Singapore, he has made it a point to visit war memorials and in fact also acknowledge the valor of Indian soldiers. Back in 2014, he paid homage at the Australian War Memorial in Canberra and in fact also presented the historic Man Singh Trophy. In 2015, he became the first Indian Prime Minister to visit the Neuve Chapel Memorial in France and the INA Memorial Marker in Singapore. In 2017, he honored Indian soldiers at the Haifa War Cemetery in Israel, recalling their role in the Battle of Haifa. In fact, in 2023, he also visited the Heliopolis Commonwealth War Grave Cemetery in Egypt, saluting over 4,300 Indian soldiers who fought in the First World War. Back in 2024, he laid a wreath at the monument of the Battle of Monte Cassino in Poland, remembering Indian soldiers' bravery in the Second World War. Prime Minister Modi has been a strong advocate for recognizing the contributions of Indian soldiers who fought in wars that were not India's own, but still demonstrated extraordinary courage and selflessness. Speaking about India's role in the First World War, Prime Minister Modi once remarked, and I'm going to quote those lines here, that we had no direct connection with that war. Despite this, our soldiers fought bravely, played a big role, and made the supreme sacrifice. The Prime Minister has also used his Mann Ki Baat address to highlight battles where Indian soldiers fought against all odds, especially the Battle of Haifa, where Indian cavalrymen defeated a well-entrenched enemy without any modern weapon. In fact, also by consistently visiting Indian war memorials worldwide, Prime Minister Modi is ensuring that these sacrifices are not lost to history. These visits also deepen India's diplomatic relationships with nations where these memorials are actually standing. Now, as Prime Minister Modi walks through the Mazargues War Cemetery in Marseille, he will once again remind the world of India's legacy of courage and its sacrifices and, of course, its place in the global history.